For today's video, we're going to talk about the best place to level and grind XP, street cred, eddies, everything in Cyberpunk 2077, and that is over at Pacifica. Now you're going to want to head on over to this location, Batty's Hotel, and spawn here. And from here, follow my directions. So once you've spawned at Batty's Hotel, head on down this direction, and you're going to want to get onto your mode of transport. I like going with a bike, because I hate the cars in this game and their slippy Ice Mario level movement. And once you get down here, you're going to head down this way. You can cut the corner and just go down that way. I prefer to just head down this way because I'm on a bike and I don't want to go absolutely flying. And you can leave your bike or your car just about anywhere here. And this is where this kind of differs depending on who plays. So obviously, with some people, they just lob grenades and completely annihilate everything. Now, depends on what you want on the level, depends on what you want to do. I personally prefer to do this. And basically just completely murder these guys with an assortment of different methods. Like, for example, short-circuiting them, overheating them. Just all the methods that come to mind when I think of using net running. Because I'm a net runner, I'm going to use net running stuff. And this is very much all down to personal taste. You might want to use different things, but as you're seeing, we are completely annihilating these guys with very little effort. I just absolutely find it hilarious that you're able to kill so many of them with just these insane hacks. I absolutely love net running, I'll be honest. And this is literally what this build is. It's just net running murder. But again, you can use your grenades, like for example, tossing grenades over here. You know, it literally depends on what you want to do. It's all gravy as far as I'm concerned. And then head over here. We'll go for an overheat. And then on this guy in the middle, we are gonna... I'll wait. Because you want to get as much out of them as possible. Especially if we want them to die. Then... again, we'll wait. That guy's getting his stuff up. No, it's not letting me. There we go. We'll finish him off with a short circuit. Now, again, you can do this with grenades, you can do it with anything. Now, you can pick up all the loot that's here, and you can do a combination of things. You can scrap it, you can sell it, you can do whatever you like. It really doesn't matter. What I would recommend is up at Batty's Hotel, or near Batty's Hotel, there's actually a drop-off point. And what you can do is basically pick up the loot, dump it in your bike, and then go up there and sell it. You can make a crap load of eddies that way. It just is very, very easy to do. And then what you're going to do after that, or what you're going to do rather, after you've killed everything, is head on over here. And this will respawn the enemies, with a small caveat that I have to add. Quite often I find the enemies get bugged out, and they end up in a sort of in between alive and dead state. So it kinda is in your benefit to reload the game every so often, just to avoid the enemies from getting too freaky and weird. So keep that in mind, that it isn't always going to be a good time for all the enemies that you've got in the area. You do need to be careful with that. And obviously, it just depends on what way you're playing. What I would say as well is that if you come here too low level, you are probably going to get completely slaughtered. So be careful at what level you come here. I'm about level 17 at the moment, and I think I'm at a point where I'm not easily kind of beaten up. But if you came maybe a little lower level, you'd probably have a lot more of issues in terms of fighting these guys. Whereas I'm just not having any problems whatsoever. I just seeing they're kind of dying fairly easily. And you do need to watch for this crowd up here, because obviously if you throw grenades in, you'll alert the cops. and they will absolutely destroy you. Either way, guys, that's pretty much that.